I am vlogging about computers. Yes, there's way a lot of old computers in here. Um, so my brother broke my hard drive. So this is the one I have to use. This was my backup hard drive. Put Windows 10 on this drive. And I went out and bought this motherboard. Asus A78ME. But then they never came out. We didn't have the own, what do you call it, heatsink clips. Because somebody was using third-party fan heatsink. So this one's pretty good. It has the 7600 A8 AMD processor. The fan is just typical fan, and the heatsink came off of some kind of some kind of factory thing. It was meant to be for one computer, swapped out with another computer thing. This thing is sandwiched. You see that? It's sandwiched between the heatsink and the board, and you got your PS2 keyboard and mouse separate. Thank goodness. HDMI 1.0, VGA, and then DVI, and then you got your 3P USB 3.0. It's pretty good. You got your 10 gigabit or more of a Ethernet cable, and you got two USB 2.0 and the audio port. Nobody really cares. 6 SATA connection, 2 DDR3 slots, and I have 8 gigabytes on this. And heatsink is the 78 chipset, and it looks like it supports about USB 3 and then USB 2.0, two of them. And you got your front audio, and you got your comp out, and then you got the SPDIF out. Okay, and there's specs for this thing. It's okay, but I am thinking about trying to get a graphics card soon. If I get the graphics card, I might give this to my brother and let him play Roblox on this, or you turn this into my graphics card. I mean, not captured card. Yes, I know my basement is trash. We're in the progress of cleaning this stuff up. That's just an old drywall we have. We're just gonna get rid of that soon. I have to get rid of this carpet. Okay, anyway, so this thing's pretty nice. I'm using the VGA because my dad will never let me connect to the TV, even though this one's broken. 1080p, broke the screen, all of that. It's dark history. It's pretty bad history. And yeah, I thought this would be fit really well because my dad has old computer stuff laying around. He even has old power supply units. I think he used to be big back then, but that everybody just don't care about these computers anymore. They just throw them right out after they're done. And my dad, actually I'm trying to encourage my dad to save these, yeah, this thing's an old fan. I don't know what it's for. Yeah, that's too small. It's probably for like I don't know, and some AMD chips that I wish that was more for today's use. All the heatsink is all around the fan. The fan's screwed down to the sink. And this is before DDR1 ever came out. This one memory's gone. It kicked the bucket. And this one's pretty good. Yeah. So you can notice a lot of stuff in here. My dad should start selling this stuff. This is before DDR1, unless otherwise. Cheap Chinese lock. Some more hard drives. And then a floppy, another floppy, and these CD drives. Creative Technology LTE. That might be worth something. Too advanced for me. Yeah, this might be worth something. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and it goes back in the day. This phone was so old already. This is 1984. Yeah, these pins are probably bent. I bet these things used to be old processors. My dad even still has these old AMD K6 or K4. See all this special cards. Some of it has this, some of them has just definitely confusing. Thank goodness there was USB just came out with. They came out with USB yet. And this is just typical old. That might work. Just put this on the back of my computer, and then I just connect it to here. Yeah, it might be old, but I can still use the serial comp. Yeah, the header for that. And I just put this, make a loop, tie it off, and then onto the board. It'd be like sitting right here. That's pretty cool. It'll probably sitting like about here, because I can always use this old style mouse. See how old that mouse is back there? Pretty old. Wanted to see if this one works. Yep, it fits. I think it's going to cause a spark, because older computers are known to fail because they're not preserved right. Okay, this is probably gonna long enough. I'm just gonna make YouTube videos and see if somebody likes it. I have no clue what this is. And this is backward pin. It's a Hypertech Research. I have no clue. Probably. There's nothing powered in it. Where is this supposed to go? Just no board, I don't really care. Does this even have speaker? Onboard speaker? Why? This is... Oh, creative. Like I said, I learned everything new. This is not even that. Some of them are pretty good. VGA. Yeah, back in the day they had VGA. PoleLink. Cirrus Logic. This one won't even fit. It might be fitting, but look. I'll just take... Why I need external VGA even though I have a VGA? It's outdated. What is that one drawer that... How they'll... See, yep, I already knew. They're just not compatible. I can see this being compatible with the other one. See? It will fit like a glove. So this is IBM Corporation Dallas. That might be worth something as well. I have no clue what this chipset, but I just put in this Ethernet cable. Whoops. I don't really care. I bet these older tech guys going to be come after me for doing things wrong. And yep, non-compatible for like these older, way older computers. Yeah, keyboards. As long as I have the PS2, I don't really care. If they don't have that, they're trash. And some 360 controllers. Wait a minute, the KM switch. I might be thinking about using that. See, this thing goes to that switch. Suppose you can put your HDMI cable in, and you have HDMI coming out. No, not HDMI. What am I talking about? VGA. And I also could probably review this old age technology. If I could just stop it right now. Pause. Okay, guys, I was digging through the stuff. A lot of Ethernet cables involved. It looks green, or because of my night vision mode. I might be actually thinking about using this. Using this for one monitor. As long as all the connections are pretty good. And I also was missing a VGA cable. But I don't think it's too bad as long as it has the vision. See, these things are not something you can get from a store. See, I can hook up. Lovely. Nothing broken. So this is the Linksys Pro Connect. You can get 2 PC for one monitor. So it's like a 2-for-1 deal. So this console is where you can come out with. Well, technically, now with today's technology, you don't need the K&M. You don't need the mouse and keyboard. You just need the VGA. And that's pretty much. I don't think I really want to connect to anything. Well, this thing only has 2 USB 2.0. I don't even want to use the 3.0. I just want to spare it. I'll probably take out my case will come in. It's something that what is it, Newegg? They call it the. I'll take a screenshot and probably put it on YouTube as a what is it? Thumbnail. Guys, I don't know if you remember phone line, internet with phone lines. Oh man, I was not even born when that happened, but I heard it was troubling. When people use the phone, you cannot access the internet. But nowadays, who gives a frick? You can call somebody's phone, and you don't even have to have an issue with the internet. That's the times where you lived in. Now it's not anymore. If my dad can find a way to access this thing, it's old, but it's still good. It has a weird format you have to use. It's a JAS 1 gigabyte. It was shortly after when floppy disk died. It's kind of sad, but it's what it is. It was like really at the edge. This would have been a nice one, but it died out on us. Mice, well, my brother tried chewing that, or maybe I pinched it. It was a nice feature it had at the time. Yeah, that's the one that's been used right there. Yeah, JAS tools. I heard it was pretty cool. I never tried it, but I wish I did. LGR might have something like that. Oh great, I'm advertising a YouTuber and I might not have my viewers. So, I might bring this up and see if this works. I don't even need this. Well, maybe the keyboard. But I actually think it'll be a genius idea. Because I have my Latitude laptop it was compatible with this, but the keyboards on it might not. But it might have a dock I can use. Old-fashioned docks were nice. I mean, they were really good docks. Nowadays, like, they charge you like what, $300 for a stupid dock? Okay, guys, I know this is gonna get long, so please like and subscribe to this video. If you don't like this video, you probably will just came off that. I'm trying to be so professional and just fail. I keep getting a vlog than actual video. And I don't know if my dad will ever come down here again when he checks things. He might need to check. Well, the power supply units will probably be thrown in the trash unless he wants to salvage the LP4's legacy connection. Alrighty, guys. I'm wasting your time, so bye.